Let me tell you, you're going to be livid after hearing about the 2-year-old boy, Aiden, that I know a lot of you had heard about at the parade because he was missing. His picture was everywhere. Well, he was found this is hard for me to even say out loud, under his father who was shot and was pulled to safety by Good Samaritans. Both of his parents, Kevin and Irina McCarthy, were killed. Both of his parents were killed. Aiden is now being cared for by his grandparents, and his grandfather told a Chicago newspaper that Kevin died shielding his son from the shooting. That makes me sick. So there's a GoFundMe set up for Aiden. It's raised more than $2 million so far. If you're interested in donating, go to the website on the screen right now or search for GoFundMe for Irina and Kevin McCarthy. This suspect, even though he is now confessed, this murderer, this terrorist, why isn't anybody calling him a terrorist?
Because if you do and you're wrong, they will sue you.
No, because he's white.
Kyle Rittenhouse went back and sued everybody. And you have to, unfortunately, that's where we are. We have to watch our mouths. After there's 7 dead bodies on the ground, we still have lawyers ready to come after you. So we have to protect our show, Sam, and watch out because this moron might sue.
He's confessed.
Monster, yes.
And this murderer, monster, terrorist, he and others like him, because let's be honest, all mass shooters, or most of them, are predominantly white males. And you look at if his name was a Muslim last name, everybody would be free to call him a terrorist. If he was Hispanic, people would say, oh, is he from MS-13? If he's black, oh, were they at Black Lives Matters protests? But then you have this white boy who nobody's calling a terrorist. This is the biggest threat to our country right now. There's a 2-year-old right now going to grow up without their parents. Can you imagine? Can you imagine psychologically what that 2-year-old saw? Covered in blood underneath his son. I am sick to my stomach. I'm not going to talk anymore. You guys talk.
I think Sam's speaking for everybody. Think about the shooter in Buffalo. Think about Dylan Roof. Think about the person that was in Texas that killed those 26 people at that Walmart. They're all reading from the same manifesto, the same replacement theory, and they go do the same things after going in the same chat rooms and saying they're going to do these things. They then tool up and go do these things, and everybody's like, how could we have known? Well, here's 40 things that we knew, and nothing happens. So if we're not going to do anything, Lindsay, Jeff, Sam, then why can't, is there another story?
And that's why I get frustrated when people say they can't monitor social media. No one's asking you to monitor somebody being foul language on social media. We're asking you if somebody posts a 42-page manifesto, if somebody says, I hate black people, I'm going to go kill them. If somebody posts these type of threats, like if somebody threatens the president, you can find them immediately. It doesn't happen so often that we can't find them. You should go find these people and look into these people, and that should be a red flag.
If you posted child pornography, not you, but somebody,
you would get
there would be 8 black SUVs in front of your house in 5 minutes. If you post a
nipple, let's call it what it is. If you post a nipple, you are taken down. God forbid you post your anatomy.
Right.
So listen, I know that everyone's angry. We're all angry because we want our country to be better. We want to stop having to report these stories. We want to have to stop hearing stories about little Aiden growing up without his parents. Enough is enough.